Guy on the front of this most recent tweaker come up and fuck with me. Seen him a couple of times down there at the parking lot messing with him. Yeah. Well, not messing with him. See the difference between him and I? They don't call him over. Of course, they don't call me over now either, do they? Not anymore. Now, of course, if you want to use the N-word and pretend that it's not racist, it's just part of your vocabulary. Well, you a special kind of fucked up in the head, and I don't owe it to you to take your abuse. Now, that guy did take a swing at me. He definitely fucking missed. He doesn't know what he's doing. And that's what sucks about people trying to start fights when they don't know what they're doing. Dude, I'm old and gimpy. If you can't hit me, a basically stationary target, you probably ain't got no business fighting to begin with. And then, of course, he's got a bum wing, so that kind of takes him down a little bit, don't it? Now, did I beat him up? Of course not. Did I threaten to kill him? Of course not. Did I start swinging at him? Of course not. Did I make sure I recorded him? You goddamn right I did. I don't like predators. There's a lot of different kind of predators. Alright. We only had one of them working earlier. Had some guy start a fight with me here just a little bit ago. So much testosterone, I thought he was going to start humping my leg. I got a secret for you. The easiest way to piss somebody off is to tell the truth. Well, somebody gave me a whole bunch of beer cans with the intention of, I was about to let her go ahead, with the intention of getting his alcoholic habit out of the back of his pickup truck. So he gave me enough for coffee, and I thought to myself, you know what, I want to talk about myself to someone who might pretend to care. So I'm going to go buy myself $2.85 worth of giver. I totally recorded the dude too, because I'm a nice guy. Of course, that would be like 15 or 16 people that I've recorded threatening me in this town. This one actually swung at me, which is cute because he missed.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think he was a baseball player, but he was down one wing. The fact that he was willing to stand up to me with a arm all messed up kind of makes me feel good about this guy. Oh my God.
People are weird.
Yeah, I think weird is a nice way of, no, that's too nice a way of saying it. People are selfish. That's too much like I say. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He looks fucking petrified. And that one he looks angry. And that one he looks petrified. Funny thing is, in the one where he looks petrified, he was busy screaming at me. And of course, what am I going to do? Well, later on, I'm probably going to make an angry video about it. I will probably scream and shout. I will probably hoot and holler. And it is very likely that I will say that that SOB deserves the same crap that he dished out to me. But, am I going to dish that out to him? Fucking of course not. Not unless people's fucking lives are at risk and he's actually doing that shit. What are the chances that he's a child molester? I don't fucking know. He didn't molest me as a child. Now, maybe he did molest some children. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I don't care. Now, how true is that statement? How true is the statement that I don't care if he's a child molester or not? It's not true at all. If he is a child molester, I want him put away. If he's not a child molester, then I don't want him put away. If he wants to get in my face and scream like he's fucking tough, that's fine. He can play tough. You notice that I can play tough too. It just results in me having a squeaky voice. Like I'm going through puberty. One or two asshats like that ain't a problem. Sometimes when that shit happens, I'm like, fucking goddamn it. Here I am walking all the way back to my goddamn car. My fucking phone is dead, and I got some fucking jackhole telling me he's gonna rake me up the asshole, and then he's gonna go hunt down my this and hunt down my that, and he's gonna guarantee nothing ever sees the light of day. I'm like, fuck, dude. I've been wearing these pants for months. At this point, everything below the belt is probably so white it's translucent. It's probably lost so much pigment from not seeing the sunlight that you could see right through it. If I took off my trousers, it'd look like a specter floating in the air. Alright, those ain't the best jokes I could have come up with about it, but they're not too bad. Obviously, I got a lot of anxiety. Obviously, I'm still shaking a bit. The dude did swing at me. No, he didn't connect. Since he didn't connect, is it assault? Well, we're not going to argue with the cops about it. Why is that? Because the cops aren't going to do a goddamn thing. Not without a friend or family member. As far as that Eli Friend feller goes, I believe he deserves the right to defend himself, and I also believe that his victims have the right to go out into public without having to fear seeing the son of a bitch. When I was in Chapel, Nebraska, I didn't want to see Chris Kurth. When I was in Chapel, Nebraska, there's a lot of people I didn't want to fucking see. When I saw Brandy Earp, well, I was a nice guy. What I chose to do was walk the other way instead of hawk a fat looger in her face. When I saw Candace Bondurant, I went the other way. Instead of doing what I felt should have been done, which is hawk a fat looger in her face. When it came to Derek Apodaca, when he was assaulting me, what should I have done? A lot of folks say, man, if I was you, I would have shot him. No, you wouldn't have. I don't have a gun. So if you were me, you would not have done any goddamn thing of the sort. Do y'all think before you speak, or are you just running on autopilot? Most of you fucking idiots are running on autopilot. You really are. You don't speak instinctively. You speak based on what you were taught to say. You were taught to say, you're sorry, you're sorry, you're sorry. Well, damn right you are. But I think that the synonym that you should be using is pathetic. I am not willing to go running around hurting people. I am absolutely willing to commit property damage. And a lot of it. When it comes to the lives of my friends and family, there's not much I'm not willing to do. Am I willing to light fires? Well, hell yes. But only if it's absolutely necessary. Am I willing to break windows? Well, hell yes, but only if it's absolutely necessary. Am I willing to threaten my predator's back? Absolutely. If it's absolutely necessary. And when is it absolutely necessary? Well, let's take a look at the situation. Natalie Bollinger. Chris Kurth, Carl Snell, Chris Snell, sorry, not Chris Snell, Clint Snell, Leslie Snell. Some of these people are alive, some of them are dead. Oh, we got another fucking fake profile made. How many of these is this today? 6, 7? God damn. Beautiful. Apparently, the guy thinks he's my cousin Lenny. I don't have a cousin Lenny. I don't have an Uncle Lenny either. But I like to give mice and men references. See, this is how I know that my predators watch daily. They make references to things that I that I say often. Kind of like any of the youngins that I help to raise. They all know the rule. If you're not 18, you're 12. And I don't hang out with 12-year-olds. Also, I use the words of the immortal Jerry Sparks. I don't sit on babies. I need a babysitter. Well, I don't sit on babies. Now, what am I supposed to do about predators like this? Record it and document it? If he puts his nasty cockbeaters on me again, what am I supposed to do? Take it. When Derek Apodaca assaulted me, what'd I have to do? Just take it. Wasn't nothing else I could do. If I fight back, I go to jail. He calls me mentally ill and automatically wins, especially since at that point in time, in Boulder County, Colorado, them Boulder cops knew that they were between a rock and a hard place, and if even one goddamn person listened to me, they were all fucked. Well, they're still all fucked. Look what allowing them to get a big head did. Look what not cutting this shit off from the start did. Look what police officers blowing me off resulted in. What do I have to say about the police? Nothing nice. All the cops that I thought of as good cops quit. Or they showed me they were not good cops. I always liked Officer Abel Ramos. At the same time, I saw how dirty he done Chris Weaver. And he did do Chris Weaver dirty. Repeatedly. Are me and Chris Weaver still friends? Oh, hell no. We ain't been friends since Natalie died. We stopped being friends before that. Or at least he did. I never stopped fighting for him, for his rights. But then again, I'm not a coward. A lot of people who use my back as a pincushion want to accuse me of stabbing him in the back because I told the truth. I ain't stabbing you in the back. I'm just returning what's yours.